waxtaanee fii comme mu ne ndax mu ne élection bi mu ngi dégmal si mu ne comme ndax yaakaar naa ne comme suñ ceeñee président bi rek lan loolu noonu mën naa wàññi corrupt practices ma ne ko ne Jammeh bu mu ñëwoon accuse na Jawara understand ndem si yàlla Jawara yàlla na ko yàlla xaree aajana accuse na ko corrupt practices waaw moom tamit bu mu fi jógee understand nga Janneh commission bi bu mu ñëwee PRRC understand ak commission si yooyu noonu gisoon nañ ne moom tamit wàllu nguuram amoon na some mismanagement of funds yu daan happen te nguur bu fi nekk ni time bi tamit comme ñu ci bëri ñu ngi believe ne corruption mu ngi happen foofu noonu so ma ne ko ne léegi lii moo la wonal ne soxla wuñ pour wecci nguur rek ma ne lu soxla moo nekk ñu am système maanaam like système moo nekk comme ñu defar ay lii comme like establish systems yoo xamante ne comme nekkul ku ñëw rek dafa def am lu ko ne ba pare mu dem scot free nekkul ku ñëw rek dafa def njuuj njaaj maanaam dafa jël xaalis bu ko ne wala like dafa doxale si anam boo xamante ne dëppoowut ak loi mu ne ko ne système boobu noonu moo nekk di only thing so one of the things yoo xamante ne mun na moo xeex corruption dëgg la nguur moo war a jiite xeexi corruption naka la mu koo jiitee moo nekk pour mu am the political will waaye xam nga tamit comme ñu nekk di ñëw yëpp si nguur bi comme yéene yi emoon man mun naa taxawtee ma campagne fekk su ma yéenee moo nekk su ma ñëwee pour ma sàcca xaalis boo xamante ne su ma fi jógee sax ay su ma sitaati sit den si njëriñoo waaye doo dee mën a xam nit ki yéenee am si wàllu campagne ba si nekkee nit ki toog na loolu moo tax na ñu soxla système boo xamante ne yow yaa xam yaa nekk kan ak foo jógee ak luy sa yéene waaye soo ñëwee you can never tamper with the system.
You can never tamper with the system. Mr. So is still adamantly repeating this word, and you can never tamper with the system. But Mr. So, we know how African leaders behave. Sometimes they would try to maneuver in order to tamper with the system. Mr. So, we are in the program, and the program has a time bound. Understand? It is our pleasure having you here today. But before we conclude the program, like I want you to talk about a little bit about the center that you are talking about, so the Gambians can know. I don't. This is the first time of hearing the center. Yeah.
Yes, the center so far, as I told you, we are just a baby CSO. I can say, comparing to the number of CSOs we met here. Our Center for Good Governance is here to complement the effort of
other CSOs,
because when you look at it, we have CSOs that has made great impact in this country. When you look at the CSOs like Gambia Participate, Activista, when you go to their website, when you discuss with citizens, when you go to that most hard, how to call it, community, you ask them what are some of the impact Gambia Participate, Activista, Peace Hub, and others have done in their lives. You understand that like CSO is really playing a great role to ensure not only to ensure that we fight corrupt parties, but also to ensure that we have peaceful election, we live within the society, respect one another, we respect differences, and to also ensure that we fight like how to call it traditions that are really harmful towards the women, towards the girl, because like look at the civil society, for example, the gender-based violence civil society, the Peace Hub, the anti-corruption civil society like Gambia Participate, Activista, you understand, like Mr. So, and then when you look at Wills and others, these are civil society that are really contributing to the development of this country. And then let me tell you, without civil society, this country will not reach to this level.
So meaning they work hard.
Civil society works. Compared to the government, I believe civil society contribute immensely towards Gambian lives. Because we work, because like civil society, any civil society actor you see, they love the work. I always feel excited standing before youths or communities, talking to them about how to fight corruption, about their rights to vote, like giving civic education. It makes me happy. It's not about, like, we understand that money, fundamental part of our lives, because we pay our bills. The car I drive is because of money. The watch is money. This lens is money. Even this studio is because of money. That is why it is established.
Yeah.
But also 70%, the reason why we engage into this civic work is because it makes us happy. Imagine standing before young people who, they do not have the opportunity to talk to their representative directly. For example, when we are having the parliamentarian dialogue between the youths and their parliament, and as a parliamentarian talking to them, that shows that the civil society is really contributing immensely towards the development of this country. That's why when Center for Good Governance came, we focus on a bit different dimensions in order to ensure that we touch all areas. And number one of it, we conduct research. When you look at it, we publish a paper on youth sovereignty. I believe it is a new area that many Gambians will be surprised. At the Center for Good Governance, we want to ensure that the voting age for parliamentary and local government elections to be brought down to 16 years, but excluding the presidential elections. Why do we come with the proposals? When you look at the Gen Zs today, many people questions majority of 16 and 17 years. Of course, you are right when you talk about maturity. But how do you determine maturity? Is it by age? Some people are 36 years,
they are still not mature. When they speak,
they're going to even think right, even though we all have our freedom, like our right to think anyhow. But maturity is not determined by age. And when you look at these Gen Zs, they can adopt anyhow. And then, I believe that the book, very soon will publish the data. But according to our survey, at least bare minimum 80% of the Gen Zs understand the contemporary state of this country. They understand how to wisely choose their leaders. So in order to minimize the risks, we propose for it to be only with the parliamentary and local government elections.
Excluding the president.
Excluding the president, for the voting age to be brought down to 16. And many countries are practicing that, and we have seen success stories. Countries like Germany.
So you see, that is something very important. And I believe that the government will listen to that, to put that into their plans, and because it is very important. Viewers, mbadi unatil melika kuonku TV jibe nimbadi mami jawalam Al-Hassan Sote, Executive Director, Center for Good Governance. Imum fen bundalti me yalon ko kamam fanna wala mulla yantul kakele kum yalon oda CSOs be nyame fanam bijanne nyam ko ma fa nyama melota an itelega ke moti me yalon ko kake de savas in the media re kadar man sakundani multi yalon ko lum dumalan kolti ko sa fala kuma kan ko na ko itelega futa da man sakundam ka fulaji, which is very true, because most of these government officials don't reach at these hard-rich areas in provinces. If you ask them, some of the communities can tell you that we have never seen either the ministers or anything.
So only see them during election. Ballot box.
Yeah. So what will be your final words to viewers watching and to the government also about corruption, because today is anti-corruption?
My final words is across the board. The how to call it, the civil society actors, the media, and the civil servant. Let us understand that, you see, when you indulge in corruption, you are not only affecting some of us that are currently living, but you are affecting the lives of those coming in the next 20 years. That $1 you are underrating. That $1 could change the life of many people. That favorism and nepotism you are doing when employing, it affects institutions. As a country, Gambia is too small for us to be discussing illicit financial flow every day since the inception of this nation. Let us ensure that in whatsoever we do, which religion you focus on, or whether you don't believe in religion, but let us understand that what doesn't belong to you is not your own. Let us try by all means as a nation to ensure that our actions should be in the best interest of the public. Because remember right now, we are all healthy, working, and we are indulging in corrupt practice. But God knows in the next 3 to 4 days, we might feel ill. Probably that $1,000 you illegally acquired could have been one of the 1,000 that would have built the hospital that should help you get your treatment.
Definitely.
So, like sometimes we create the beast that will end up coming to haunt us. So let us try to stay away from corruption. We understand that if this is not a new topic, it is a common topic. We always discuss it. We always find it. We always debate at it. But the easiest way to minimize corruption is to stop corruption.
The easiest way is to stop corruption. Stop being corrupt, Mr. Soul said. And what he said here is very important. Like the $1 that you are taking, thinking that that is too small, could have been used to build something that will benefit the Gambia in future. Let's not only think about today. Yeah, before you take that $1, think about yourself. The day that you're going to be in your grave alone, Allah is going to ask you about this. I do tell people, you can take it. Gambians won't know, but Allah knows everything is going on. In that your office, anything happening, any signature that you put on your paper, Allah is aware of everything well before you put that signature. So this is why being corrupt is very bad, because you are trying, you are trampling upon the lives of other people that are yet to come. You know, corruption, its impact is not felt now, but in future, like you say, in 20 years, that $1 you are taking could have been used to build a modern hospital for kids to come in future. Because just don't only think about yourself, because you and your family are in good shape. You and your family are enjoying lavishly life, enjoying the life extravagantly. They will come. You are going to be asked about this. Mr. So, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
It is a pleasure having you on Congo TV, and we look forward to having more programs on this kind of issues, especially.
And I believe that our research, I know, will surely come. Because this election year, our projects are more focused on election. Right now, like the table is really, it's really full. But I believe after the election, we will start the discussion on the research we have